For our film, we're going to do horror, then we're going to do supernatural, and then we're going to do it in Crouch Hill and in a bedroom. We're not sure which one yet because we've got decided on the posters and what we can do with the room. But we're going to use the hill, and they're going to look out over the view, start seeing everything, because it's like someone's gone missing and he's got a poster in their hand and they're like drawing symbols, and the symbols are going to be a consistent theme all the way through the film. And then when they go to the bedroom, it's going to be one bit of dialogue, and it's going to be the dad looking for the child that's gone missing.
We did a mood board of the different ideas to have, and we were going to use a pin board to put all the missing posters on it with all the at the end of the opening to represent one more person that's gone missing. We were going to use the bedroom as a way of representing possession of a character. We haven't decided on a symbol yet to use as a frequent one. Our original name ideas were not that great.
Our original ideas were that we're going to use fake blood, and then we're going to have the symbols, which are going to be the demonic and like, show possession, and then we're going to do in the bedroom and then New Bottle Woods, so it's going to be like going through the woods. And
we thought that the woods would be too predictable in the narrative, so we changed the idea. We came up with the new name, the Rhysening, which we decided on as a possible final name. We're not sure yet.
we then changed it from, then we're going to have like a drink that's going to possess them. It's all going to tell them.
It's been set up by the government. It was like a government secret thing, but then we ditched the idea because we thought it would be too complex to explain for 2 minutes.
And they're just going to be all like basic clothing, because then it's suggests that nothing happened and it's taken from the daily lives.
As I said, the second draft of our narrative was to still have the new Bottle Woods as a narrative, as him turning up years later in the woods, but then we ditched that.
Then we came up with Rhysening for our final name. And then for our final ideas that we want to go with are that we're going to have to keep the basic clothing, and then use the fake blood, have the symbols in the bedroom, and then instead of New Bottle we're going to go Crouch Hill.
Him would be sat there with all the missing posters of other teenagers that have gone missing, and him drawing the symbols on them, linking them into the narrative. Which is basically what's there. So.
Okay, any questions, guys? I think you've got quite rather a complex narrative there. I know you've simplified it massively. So it'll be interesting to see how you bring that all together. Georgia?
I think it's like, do you not think it's maybe a bit too much having the whole poster and like the closing of the bedroom and bringing in the whole drink idea as well?
We're not going to do the drink.
They got rid of that idea because they said it was too much. I like the idea of the posters. Like if you could just track along, say they were all stuck on a wall or a bus stop or something, so you could see, and they were all stuck over each other, so you could see actually in this area of Britain where we are, there's a lot of missing teenagers. And you could show that some are old and some are new, or you could even start with someone putting up a new one over an old one. So it establishes straight away that this is something that's going on a lot. Now that, by the time you've done that, would probably only leave you about a minute to establish that there is a son that is going missing. So you might want to think about the way that you're approaching that, because at the moment you're approaching it off with following a son, and then the dad comes in and we see that he's gone missing. What about if we never see that son and the dad is just going into the room and finding that his son is gone? So you just have that panic. So at the beginning we're setting up this long established kids going missing, and then we're actually going to follow the father rather than the son who finds that his son is now the newest one, and that would fill your 2 minutes. So maybe we can simplify it a bit more. But other than that, it's very good. Okay?